Screen on Thompson. Anthony can't hit. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Looney with it. Still scoreless. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson with it. Now Payton defending. Johnson can't hit. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. A three-pointer, no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Magic lead by 13. And
the Magic 40.
Changing it up here. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We take a look at the Warriors. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And guys, for the Warriors, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. And it's Green, and it's Podziemski in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' 5.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Johnson, and he converts the layup. Johnson's got 38 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Look,
and good! He hits it again.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now Johnson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Suggs in the corner. And the pass to Johnson. Green with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Paul left side. Pass to Podziemski. No good from outside. Magic leading by 13. Wagner passes to Johnson. Over Paul. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Jackson Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Johnson from outside. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 46 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. Tries from 16, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Carter sets the pick for Johnson. Paul with the defensive effort. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
There's so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Ball against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Passes it to Thompson. A 3-ball. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Wagner, a screen on Paul. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Thompson, high post. Thompson is double. Takes it from 10. Paul can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 3 from Johnson. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Paul. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Paul. From the arc. It's good from long range. Paul's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Wagner on the wing. Wagner gets the screen from Johnson. Wagner passes to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Stephen Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in, averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson against Curry. Now here's Johnson. Deep 2 from Wagner. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's the Orlando Magic controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correct Tamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Orlando Magic.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Frustrated? You mean a little bit crispy? I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Johnson in at the point. Curry deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Carter with a screen on Curry. Johnson against Curry. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 57 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outside Curry. From deep. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Johnson. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The tray. And the Warriors miss again.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Suggs in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Podziemski, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Johnson, the pass to Carter. Here's Podziemski. Out to the right wing to end the cold streak. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Johnson. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Green. At the top of the key, Curry. They kick it out to Green with his first shot attempt. That's good on the jump shot. Green's got his first points of the game.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Johnson sets the screen for Wagner. Count it, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Curry. Here's the dish to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The 3 from Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Podziemski. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable.